Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing the top spring trends from 2020. For those of you that are new here, my name is Patty. Welcome. I do fashion and beauty videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Also, go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram. There you'll see more beauty and more daily outfit ideas. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be sharing the top fashion trends of 2020 for spring, and I'm wearing one of them. I'll get to that one on my list. Yeah, there's so many good trends coming up for this spring going into summer. I'm very excited for them. I love a lot of them that are coming, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so number one is polka dots. I feel like polka dots just kind of like circles around the whole entire year. I feel like it's just something that never dies down. It's just kind of like during the winter, during the fall months, it just kind of just dials down a little bit, but then it kind of just picks back up during the spring and the summer. There's so many different colors for that polka dot trend. Don't just think of like the black and white one, the classic black and white. I've seen them in so many colors, in red, yellow, brown, a good mixture of colors, you name it. And I've also seen them on everything from blazers, tops, dresses, even jackets. Me personally, I'm a big polka dot fan. I absolutely love that trend. It's one trend that I'm totally okay if it just never goes away because like I said, I love polka dots. Just a little advice with the polka dots, just don't kind of go like crazy overboard and wear like, you know, polka dots head to toe. That's just like a bit much. Just kind of learn how to kind of like balance it. If you're wearing like a polka dot skirt, just kind of balance it out with a solid top and vice versa. All right, the next trend is puffy sleeves. It's one that I'm wearing right now. This top here is my favorite. I love big poofy tops. Now, puffy sleeves are not only found on tops, you can also find them on dresses, and also there's different kind of like necklines where you can find them. It's not just your basic kind of like oval one. There's V-neck, there's crew, there's heart necklines. There's just so many different necklines that go with these puffy sleeves, and I love that about this trend. And there's also different materials. This one is kind of like a silky, so you can kind of get away with this with wearing this at night for a more dressed up look. And then there's also more of like the casual. You can find it like in a cotton dress or a cotton top, which is more basic for your like daytime look. And also there's different sizes of the poofy sleeves. If you're not like me, where I just love like that over exaggerated big poofy sleeve, like this top just like reminds me of like Lady Gaga or something. This is very over the top, but this is not everybody's taste. There's also different options where there's more like a smaller poof, something not so exaggerated. So I like that there's different options. So there's a little bit of different styles for everybody. So again, if you're not a big into like that big poofy sleeves like this top, there's also different options where you can find them more smaller. All right guys, up next we have matching separates. Matching separates are so great. I feel like a matching separate is kind of like a dress, you would say, and I've always said that dresses are super easy to wear for the spring and the summer because it's just kind of like a one piece and go. And this is how I feel about a matching separate. Like you have the top, you have the bottom, you have that one look and just kind of go. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a jumpsuit where again it's just like a one piece, very easy to style. Just add an accessory, your shoes, and you're good to go. And then also the other great thing about a matching separate is that you can mix and match. So you can kind of get multiple outfits out of that one piece. I actually did a video, I think like last year. I kind of want to do another one to just kind of update that. I had a matching separate summer set and I did a video kind of making 3 different outfits with this matching set. So again, you can kind of wear the bottom with a different top, the top with a different bottom, and just wear it all in one. So that's kind of why I like matching separates, because you can get so much out of that one look, and you guys know how much I love to do that. And there's so many matching separates to choose from. There's kind of like Bermuda short style, there's skirts, long maxi dresses, long maxi skirts like that. There's just so much to play around with the matching sets, and I love that they come in so many different styles. And the next trend is ruffles. Ruffles were very big on the runway. I did see them a lot when I attended New York Fashion Week. There's 2 different kinds of ruffles you can go with. You can go with the more minimal on kind of like a top, or you can just go big or go home and just kind of like a big ruffle skirt. It's 2 different styles for you to choose from. So I like that there's two spectrums. Like again, if you're not so much into the big ruffle, there's a ton of like tops and skirts that just kind of have them on the edge of the skirt or just a little bit on the sleeve of the top. Or if you love ruffles, there's big over the top dresses or big over the top skirts that have big ruffles. All right guys, and the next trend, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little mix here and talk about accessories. Now the next trend here is chains. I'm talking about big collar chunky link chains. I feel like last year we saw a lot of the layered very dainty necklaces, and this year is just like the complete opposite. It's just like a big chunky chain. And since I'm talking about accessories, just jumping in, I feel like chains are also big on shoes. Yes, shoes. Chains have also been seen on like just like your ankle strap of the shoes. I feel like that's such a cute look. If you're not a big fan of that or you don't want to dive so deep into that trend, you can kind of do it yourself, kind of like DIY it. You can get like an ankle chain that's kind of like very similar and it kind of looks like it's a part of the shoe. But yes, big chunky chains are trending for the spring. This one is a personal favorite of mine. I do love the dangling necklaces, but I feel like those big chunky ones are just super cute. Adds a nice little touch to your outfit. Alright guys, and the next trend is colorful leather. I feel like this trend is just kind of like fresh, kind of like new. Just kind of like I said with the polka dot trend, that's something that just kind of keeps circling back. But this one, colorful leather, is just different, fresh. So think leather pieces, and that's not black. Black is like your classic staple black leather to kind of have, but for the spring, more colorful ones are popping up. And it's also cool to see this in different pieces. Don't just think kind of like leather pants. Think of it in tops, in skirts, and even blazers. I saw this a lot in the runways, those big, bright, bold, colorful leather. It's a trend that I'm definitely on board with. I love bright colors, especially for the spring, and then to see them on like leather or fox leather, it's just so great and refreshing to see. Like I said, this is like a new trend. It's not something that you've seen kind of just circle around, so it just feels fresh and it feels very new. Alright guys, just a few more trends to share with you. Now this next one here is bras as tops. Yes, your bra as a top, but not your basic underwire bra. Now these here are different like silhouettes, different materials, different colors, and it's considered more of like a micro top, kind of like not a crop top, but like a micro top, and it's kind of like in the shape form of a bra. I've seen this a lot kind of thrown with like a oversized blazer over it. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of this trend. If I do try it, I would try it more as like with a shirt, and then I would throw the bra over it just to kind of make it look a little different. I'm just not a big fan of like showing so much skin, so I would probably try that trend that way. But I've seen so many different styles, so many different cuts. It's not your basic like underwire round bra. It's just very stylish, very different. I've seen it a lot in a lot of street style photos. I've also seen it a lot in like celebrities like Katie Holmes. I've seen it so much. And again, it's one of those trends that I feel like I look at somebody and it looks great, but it's just not something that I would like die for or wear something every day. I definitely think it's just not your most wearable trend. Alright guys, and the last trend on my list here is shorts. Yes, shorts, not your basic shorts. Now here, I feel like it's just like two spectrums here. So on one side, it's kind of like the Bermuda shorts, and not just jeans, just more like in suit material, kind of like slack material. I feel like this style is more classic. I love seeing it part of like a suit, kind of like a two-piece. It's very fresh, very different for the spring. And then on the other side of the spectrum here is kind of like short shorts, your hot shorts. They're very big on the runway, but I don't see this as a trend kind of like evolving into your like your everyday wear, unless you're kind of like going to the beach or kind of something like that where it kind of calls for the occasion for like short shorts. And then I think with these two kind of like types of shorts, kind of in between. I've seen a lot of different style of shorts, and just like not long and not short, just kind of like right in between. So this is kind of more where I stand, more of those kind of like shorts, and I've seen them in so many different styles, so many different materials. Comment down below, guys, how do you feel about all these like short selections? Are you guys more into like the Bermuda style? Are you guys more into like the hot shorts or do you fall more kind of like in the middle? Being very honest with you guys, my personal style, I'm not a huge fan of shorts. I'm more into like dresses, more into like long jeans or like skirts. I don't know, it's just kind of my personal taste, but I do love all the different types of shorts that I've seen kind of fall more in the middle. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are all the top fashion trends of 2020 for spring. There's so many more. I mean, you can go on and on looking for spring trends, but I feel like these are kind of more of like the top ones, and I wanted to share those with you guys. Comment down below. Let me know which trend is your favorite. Which trend are you absolutely hating? If you like this trends video, I can go ahead and do more. Just comment down below and let me know if you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That link is down below. There's a new video here on Sundays, on Tuesdays, and on Thursday. And that is it, guys. I will see you guys in the next video.